Hello everyone, it's Ego. Today we're going to be talking about boosting in Wrath of the Lich King. So, recently in the LFG channel, I've been seeing a lot more advertisements for what people are now calling XP runs, and PST for details is usually at the end of these messages. Let me know down in the comments if you've been seeing this as well. But, essentially, did a little bit of researching, and that basically means just whispering them. And they said exactly what I thought it was going to be, and they are selling runs again. Now, you would have remembered this from the Burning Crusade, where mages were able to, and also prop pallies, were able to do boosting runs quite effectively, especially things for like Stratholme. And it was a very big, very widespread phenomenon across servers where you were able to essentially buy boosts through dungeons for gold. And you would actually be able to get a decent amount of XP per hour doing simply these runs. And this is primarily for people who, you know, just didn't want to level their tunes, who didn't have the time to level their tunes. And I want to start it off by saying, hey, I don't judge people for having bought boosts. I have done it before. I have, you know, spent the gold and sat in the dungeon, and because I was doing work or something like that, or I was in school at the time and I had it open on another monitor and I was getting boost. I've done it before. I haven't done it for all my tunes, but I've done it for like a few runs on some of my tunes because I wanted to get to that next level or whatever. Moving on. It ended up being changed by Blizzard. So Blizzard, I believe it is still in effect, made it that advertising that you're selling boosts in the looking for group channel is now a bannable offense. And I believe that this is still a thing because I still don't see people advertising as much in the looking for group channel. I don't believe this has changed. And I want to know, do you guys think that this should come back? I'm very torn on the subject, and the reason I say that is because there's benefits, but there's also drawbacks to having the ability to boost all the way up through the levels. Now, they also did something else which prevents people from doing the boosts, and that is primarily the XP drop. So you won't be able to get boosted from 0 to 70, and around, I think, 70 till about 72 you start to feel the effects of a level 80 in your group. Now, essentially what it is if there's a higher level player in your group, your XP will be cut significantly to where you actually get like next to nothing. And they did that to prevent these boosts. Now, do you think that having these available for these level 70 plus dungeons is going to be good or is going to be bad? I want to know. Personally, I think that it's not a bad thing, but I don't think it's a good thing either. It's not bad in the sense that you're able to essentially not have to grind for your levels for tunes that you already know how to play, for example. And it's bad in the sense that there's going to be a lot easier way for bots to get to max level and start grinding and selling things on the auction house and all that fun stuff. So there's different ways to look at it. And I personally don't see myself buying any type of boosts for 70 to 80. I don't think that's going to be the most efficient way to do it. And honestly, the gold is nice to just have on person. But I can see some people doing it. So I want to know your opinion. Let me know down in the comments if you see this being a good thing, that you can now buy boosts through Halls of Stone and stuff like that. Or let me know if you don't enjoy it and if you think it's a really bad thing, and tell me why. Because I think that it's going to lead to an array of problems from people not knowing how to play their class if they're boosted. It's going to lead to more bots. It's going to lead to maybe even more gold buying. Because you're wanting to buy boosts, so you're going to buy gold. So these are all things that can be a factor when it comes to, you know, these boosts being available again. So let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But as always, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Leave a sub on the channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave a like on the video as well. Greatly appreciated. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.